Hey everyone. Homestead. Hi Jim. How are you? We just finished eating supper. Had a great chicken noodle soup.
Come on, let's go.
So good.
Go. Get in here.
Kevin's letting the dog
Let's
and
go.
the dog.
Go snacking.
What are y'all up to today?
Don't get one right now.
We're doing great. We Hey Tony and Leanne, how are you? Welcome. Um excuse me, Kevin had to. Hey Joy, how are you? Hi, John. How are you, buddy? Hey, Josh. Welcome. Good to see you. Jules, what's up? Yeah, we he just got home from work a little bit ago. I made some hi Deb, chicken noodle soup and with one of our chickens that we butchered and it was so good. I'll tell you what, y'all. It makes the best broth. Hi, Nikki St. Laurent. How are you? Welcome. Um, so it's just been a sort of laid back day. Got the chickens out and the rabbits fed and dogs fed, normal everyday stuff. Um, we had I call her a little bit, she was with our meat birds. I'm not sure what kind she is, but she's black with some white striping. And we tried putting her in with the other hens and they pecked a hole through her neck. So she's doing good though. We ever separated and she's doing okay. I treated her and um, she's doing good. So that was good news because I was so worried about her. And she's such a sweetheart. And then shoot, Jim saying hi. And then
Hi.
she walked. Hey, Walker Farm fam, how are you, Cassie?
How is everybody?
Anyway, she walked back and forth. We have her in a dog kennel, and she was walking back and forth, like yelling at the other hens. It was pretty funny. Oh,
Yeah, if I got pecked like her, I'd probably be doing
she was pretty ticked off. Doing great here.
We're gonna wait for her to get a little bit bigger and then see how it goes then.
Hi, Tony, our cabin in the woods. How are you? My moderators tonight are doing other things, so I'm going to moderate and talk. Oh, congratulations, Walker Farm fam. You threw the internet down. You put YouTube out of business for your 10,000 subscribers. Woohoo! That's awesome. Hey, Tony, did you get any new subs today? I hope you did. I hope you did.
Is that one of the shout outs?
Tony was one of my shout outs for today. Yeah. Um,
I still haven't even watched that video. I saw it got up. I woke up at I had to wake up early this morning to go to work, like always, but like actually even earlier this morning.
yeah.
And I saw that it had I woke up at 3:30 or something, and I looked. I always look at the
Hi,
time
Mary Ranch. How are
on the
you,
phone
Mary?
because that's my alarm clock too, and I want to see how much time I have left to
Good.
sleep. And I saw
Awesome.
Simply Jan uploaded a video, and it like an hour ago or whatever. I was like, what is she doing? Upload a video at 2 in the morning? But it takes that long to
It
do it.
was 3.
Or whatever
Yeah,
time.
it
Yeah.
was 3. Yeah. John saying, "What's up, Kevin?"
Not much. Tired of my 10-hour days. I can't. Hopefully, these will end here soon. They're just wearing on me.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
been on 10s
Hey,
for
Joe.
since uh,
January?
no, not January.
When'd you start?
I started in January at this job, but no, we've been on 10 since like May. And I think the only thing that's going to stop the 10s is that I'm a glazer by trade. And so once it gets too dark, like we don't have enough daylight, you know what I mean? So once it's still dark at like 7:30 or 7:30, there's going to be no way we could start at 6 in the morning. That's just stupid.
It's crazy. And then he has almost an hour drive. So
yeah. So I have like it's like 45.
Hey,
or 50
Amy,
minutes,
Craze Family Homestead. How are you? Thank you for coming.
I'm glad they haven't been asking us to work Saturdays anymore because
I know.
I think they realize that they're grating on us a lot, and we're just being pushed and pushed and pushed to get all this work done.
Yeah.
And
it's good to have a job and have work.
Yeah, but
man, after a while,
it is a union shop, which I like. I've never been in a union.
Hi, Gail. How are you?
But I like the shop and I like the guys that I work with. But everybody's getting it's getting up to the point where we're.
How's the weather out there? It was cold today, Joe.
I was just outside with the dogs, and so I had the hat on, covered up my balding head.
His sister lives in Canada, and what they say, a -3 or something. I mean, it was or -1.
Yeah, I got a sister.
I don't go outside in that.
Close to Calgary, and then I got another sister that lives near Minneapolis, and then I have a older brother that lives near Rochester, Casson, Minnesota, and then I have a younger brother that lives near Iowa City, Cedar Rapids, actually North Liberty.
All
where
cold.
He lives.
And then
all cold.
Where we live, like this morning, it was 28 when I got up. Yeah, well, he got up, and I never went back to sleep. I was up at 4. I never went back to sleep. So I'm a wuss. I like my sleep.
You never went back to sleep, huh?
No, sure didn't. I mean, I dozed for a few minutes, but that was it. I'm just a big wuss. So, and then sad news is we processed that one rabbit, and it was albino beaver.
Did I see the albino?
Who is that, John?
Who's the albino?
Hey, Harriet, Hollinary on the Prairie. How are you?
Yeah.
Are you talking about Robert? Hi, Jessica. How are you?
The albino beaver.
That's Mark's wife, Jessica Smith.
Okay.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, Rick. Lala Acres. I'm watching from an airplane. Oh, wow. Where are you going? Oh, yay, Chrissy. Hello, along the River Homestead. Hey, Jessica, are you going to come with Mark when he comes to meet us? Because we'd love to meet you. We would absolutely love to meet you. Make him bring you. Yeah, Chrissy's in her kitchen cooking like a crazy woman. She's getting ready to have Thanksgiving with her family at Along the River Homestead. So, yeah, she's cooking like crazy.
That's like 2 weeks away.
Well, they're having an early one.
Oh,
Gail.
Okay.
Gail Southern Living put chicken noodle soup up today. So the only logical thing for me to do was make chicken noodle soup.
It was good, too. I wasn't even hungry.
Oh, Jules. Yeah, good. Jules is in here, John. Hey, John, I'm joining Shed Wars. Yeah, I'm going to join Shed Wars. Who's going to pick me, though? I need all the team's names so I can razz you when I do my video. Hi, the Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla. How are you? I can't wait to join Shed Wars because I love to razz people and give them a hard time, and I can take it back. I can take it all back. I'm not thick or light, thin skin. I'm thick skin, and if you bring it, I'm bringing it back. I'm just saying, be ready. Be ready, John, in case you don't pick me.
She likes to talk smack.
Well, I
She
like to
does.
think I'm not that fat, but I am sort of. Well,
You know that.
yeah, no, not really.
She likes to
But
talk.
I am sassy.
She does like to talk some smack.
Oh, I love smack talking. Uh-huh. uh, if you have Kevin out of it.
What?
Kevin doesn't garden. He does all the legwork for me, John. He builds. He's my builder.
I'm the I'm the gopher. Go, hey, go. I need this. Go get this.
I know I got a
I need
damn
you to do
tree under
this.
my shed.
That's
And
well,
then
I'm a little more than a gopher because a gopher just
yeah,
they don't really do anything.
he's my
They go for
builder.
the
Hmm. No,
kind
hey,
of. I'm a
Jules.
yeah. Try.
Okay, so we're looking at this maple tree, and it's right in our foundation. So
It's
I
over
don't
by the
know.
shop, not by the
Yeah,
house.
I don't know what we're gonna do. Golly.
I'm just gonna cut it down. Keep
Yeah,
cutting it
Shed
down.
Wars, baby. Woohoo!
We're just
I
gonna.
want to be on Mark's team so I can razz John. John's been saying, "Oh, I'm gonna ask you." He ain't asked me yet. He's asked everyone but me. Just saying, John. uh, yeah, Team Woodcutter. So then Kevin's like, "Go for me, go for it." Yeah,
Go do this. Will you do this? Do this.
yeah.
Let's see. I'm going fishing, no matter
Oh
what.
yeah, I'm gonna razz. I don't care whose team you're on. I'm razzing. I'm yeah. I so am because well, that's what I do.
I,
You may think I'm sweet and innocent. I'm sweet. We'll
you know,
talk about the
I like
innocent
to.
later.
I like to eat
Hi,
what
Sherry at the Pracky. Oh God, I blew that. Appreciate. Wait, it's hard for me to say this with my teeth.
the apricot tiny.
Apricot tiny house. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sherry.
Look for the rules tomorrow morning at 10.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm looking every day, and then I'm looking to do my video, and I'm gonna put it on the community page on Woodcutter.
I like to eat what she grows.
Oh yeah, he does. He likes me to can it.
Well, I did build the raised beds.
Oh, so
And
Diana at
canning. I
Moon
like
North
pickles.
Homestead and I can't. We went and picked a bunch of pears and canned them.
Yeah.
How many jars are left, babe? Out of 7.
I've eaten 4 jars of the pears. They're big. They're the big
I had
quarts.
Yeah, I had to threaten them with this life.
They're so good.
They really are.
And then they're in that syrup or whatever. Like
We did a medium syrup.
oh man, it's so good. I mean, and then I'll eat like a half a jar, and then the next day I'll eat the rest of them usually. But I've left them alone for a while.
You don't need to be.
And then I just drink the juice. I just drink the syrup down. And if I was a little kid, I'd probably be bouncing off the walls.
Oh, John. I had 4 brothers. They bashed me every day of my life. You ain't nothing, brother. I got you, but
John, he is pretty funny when he's bashing people.
I know, I love it.
You should have
can't wait to do it.
You should have been a
Get
comedian.
away with it.
You should have been a comedian. Or I bet you, John.
Hey, yo!
I bet John is the type of guy that likes to go and heckle comedians if they're really terrible. I bet he likes to heckle comedians. I bet he's done that before. Maybe not.
Edit your explanation. That's right. Oh, John, I won't shed a tear. No, I'll have you crying. Hey, Rick, I don't think you need to be persuaded to smack talk. I think you got that down. I'm pretty sure. I gotta get a drink. Talk to the boss.
Jan, you had 4 brothers, kind of like my Nana, Chayo, Rosario. She was the only girl of 9.
I have one sister. I have one brother alive, my sister and myself now. And when I was in my 20s, I got a divorce and I moved to Oklahoma to stay with my brother and his wife. Well, he gave me this old station wagon and a set of tools. I paid $1 for it. And he said, here's the tools, learn how to use them. Mm-hmm. So I proceeded to do a full tune-up carburetor, and I took the gas tank out and patched it all by myself. Just saying.
Can't do that now. Or I'd have to do it. And I don't know what
Well,
I'm
it was
doing.
an old car. You could do that back then.
Anyways, I see Jules says John's been searching the net for pills to get larger. um, oh goodness. Morris is the Morrises are here.
Oh, hey, George. Hey, Gene.
We said hi to the Lala farm. Did I miss
Yeah,
that?
that's
Okay.
Rick.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think they make those pills, John. You're just gonna have to grow bigger peppers. Peter Piper picked peppers. Okay, so let me tell you about my rabbits.
Oh yeah.
So we had a black rabbit that Mama birthed, and her brother, which we processed, but we thought it was a girl, the one that we processed.
She did.
And then we found out he was a boy when we processed him.
Yeah.
And apparently they did the nasty. And this morning I went out and I found 5 babies frozen. So that was a bummer. But we're going to take that girl, the black one, she's all black, she's gorgeous, and we're going to make her a doe to breed. So listen, you albino beaver, I'm not going to dress you. He's not going to go with you, John. He's going with us. Woodcutter. Team Woodcutter. Just saying. I don't know where Woodcutter is. I told him I was going live, but he needs to, do it. But Jessica's here, so she can pass a message.
Yeah, we had no idea that.
We had no idea
she thought they were all girls, and she thought she had sexed them, but apparently
we had sexed him, and his little peenie whacker didn't come out, and so I said, "Oh, it's a girl. We got 2 girls from Mama." Yeah. So.
I guess
Hey, Lori. Hi. How are you?
He might have been cold. Didn't want to come out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anyways, let's quit talking about that.
We have a new doe.
Yeah, we got a new doe.
Yeah, and they were really nice sized babies too. I was quite devastated when I saw it, but yeah,
no idea.
We'll listen for the rules.
But we thought we had 2 girls in there. No.
No. But now we have a new doe. Mama, the one with growing the tusks, has grown tusks again, and even though I know how to clip them, they advised us to call her because
it's genetic.
It's genetic, and she'll just keep passing that on. And if we will get a new buck not related to this group, and if we do all that, then we want to have a healthy doe. So yeah, I figured he was driving, Jessica. And when he voice texts, oh Lord, you don't even know what you're gonna get.
Voice text just doesn't.
He's like, I don't even know what I just said.
Well, if I voice text, I try to make it as simple as possible. Like if I'm driving, and she texts me. I'm driving, and so I do got the Bluetooth in the car, so it's kind of easy to do. But it still gets it all wrong, And I don't sit there and type. I don't do that, but I'll voice text, and I try to keep it simple and short, because if
Joe, I didn't know that.
It doesn't understand. The voice text technology is still terrible. At least on
it is.
At least on iPhone, it's terrible.
Well, and we live out in the country, and this boyfriend Robert. Stop, John.
Way to tell does from bucks is the does
have a furry mitten around their neck, and the bucks don't have that mitten. Is that with any rabbit, Joe? But I didn't know that.
You're talking about that big.
So cold. Hi, Thomas Schmidt. How are you? Welcome.
Do they have that as when they're real young too?
Yes, he said yes. Oh, need it. I don't know about young. Thank you, Deb. Thanks for coming. He's jealous, Tony.
Is anybody in the chat good at sexing chickens
Oh yeah,
because this chicken that we haven't that we didn't process that's
little bit.
little bit we're hoping
Wonders in
we
the
think it's a
wasteland. High.
you think it's a hen.
I'm pretty sure she's a hen.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
we think it's a hen, but we don't know how to tell until they're
older.
older. But
Yeah, we have a bunch of chickens. We just know that we got all hens when we got them, except when our friend Ted and Judy gave us Gus. We knew he was a rooster.
right, he was old
He was
enough.
old enough.
Yeah, to
Yeah,
tell.
he had his cone and
Yeah, he's got his beret on. He's got a little
his
beret.
beret. Yeah.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
kind of
if
flops
it lays
over.
an egg, it's a hen.
Yeah, if it lays an egg, it's a hen. But
Well, she's only going on 10 weeks old.
yeah,
So
she's only 10 weeks old,
she's
so
still a baby.
we can't. I don't know. Yeah,
Well, I guess if she crows. Homestead Oz, how are y'all?
you don't grow at all.
Hi, Lynn. Hi, Wayne. Good to see you. They're in Australia.
Wonders in the Wasteland. I watch their. I
Mhm.
comment on their channel.
Hmm. Kevin Henderson, that's him.
That's me.
Yeah.
When you see my comments on Wonders in the Wasteland.
Yeah. So, what else? There's something else. Oh, tomorrow, the pigs. Y'all, piglets are getting so big.
Have you taken a video of them?
No. Hey, 5M family, how are you? Good to see you.
Yeah,
Don't worry, just
I've hardly even seen the pigs. We've had them for a week, and I went back and seen, like, I get home so late. It's dark when I get home. Not so late, 5:30. But it's already dark out, and so I haven't even seen them since Sunday or Monday. Maybe Monday I went and checked on them.
What Joyce say? I think you have to someone your first hatched. Yeah, I just don't know. I'll video the what am I videoing? Oh, the pigs. Is that what you're talking about, Tony? They're adorable. They are so cute. And Jean at Morris Patch of Heaven told us they like coffee grinds. They do. They do.
I didn't.
Oh, 250 pounds. Well, ours are about 40. They're just piglets. So
I don't even know if they look like little footballs. I mean, they're bigger than a football, obviously.
They're getting a little fat tummy now.
But they're.
So yeah, we're putting a fence up this weekend.
Well, we got a fence back. It's all fenced in.
Yeah,
but we think that maybe they could wiggle out back out there somehow because they're still pretty small. And the guy we got them from, Caleb, he told us, he said, they will get out of things. They'll get loose. Yeah. And they can get through things that you wouldn't think they could get through.
They do look like
so we got a pigskin. Yeah, the pigskin. anyways, we got this welded wire fence material, like 50
really
feet of
heavy
it.
duty.
We're just gonna put it around the big palace, and just for a while until they get a little bit bigger, and then we'll take it down. They can have access to the whole pasture. But not
awesome.
But right now we think that so they haven't been out of their little palace, which is pretty good size.
It's huge.
Yeah. But it's got a.
But I want them to get out and eat the grass. They love it. They absolutely love it. Hey, Tobin and Shanna, how much pork do you think you're going to get from your pig, or did you already get it? Hey, how are you, Holly, at the Red Shed? Good to see you. How much pork do you think you're going to get? You got a bunch of chicken. That was awesome. That was cool. I'll tell you what, I am telling you, I went on Stony Ridge Farmer. They will get.
Holland Harry says they'll get out at the most inconvenient time.
Yeah, he had to chase them down at 4 a.m. the other morning. His are big, though.
They're big.
Yeah.
Well,
anyway, I went on Stony Ridge Farmer and found out how to process chickens because we're newbies. We never had done it. And it was so easy. 205, got 175 in meat. Nice. Nice. And did you
And
save the lard?
how many?
Ground pork. Oh,
Hanging
nice.
weight was 205.
So you got 175 plus 47 pounds, Tobin? 'Cause
No. He's saying he ground 47 of the 175 pounds into ground pork.
47 pounds of ground pork.
Right. 175 total, but 47 in the ground
Okay,
pork.
okay. Yeah, he's buying me a KitchenAid and a
Yeah,
grinder,
let's see about that.
and will you are.
Yeah, probably.
And
Of course.
okay. And we'll use that to make pork. Now, if any of you have a good breakfast pork sausage recipe, email me that because I want a good pork sausage recipe for breakfast.
15 pounds of bacon. 15 pounds of bacon.
Nice.
I do like some bacon.
Oh yeah.
Now, like I had never done
200 and 300 pounds. Nice. I think ours will get about 250. And we're processing our own. So well, okay, hold on. I'm gonna type it in, Amy. Hold on. You keep talking, Kevin, and I'm typing our email.
I had something I was thinking about and I lost my train of thought. But anyways, yeah, we're pretty newbies at this. So we watched Stony Ridge before we process those chickens, and
there you go.
He's got a couple of really good videos on how to do it.
So easy.
And
I told my friend it was stupid easy.
Well, it's still messy, and
we have to get one more
cooker
fryer
for a boiler, to boil the water.
Shrink wrap them in.
Yeah.
If we had that, it wouldn't have taken us 6 hours.
Well,
but we only had one, and then we had to empty it out, fill it up, shrink wrap.
What we have,
pain in the butt.
Yeah, what we have is basically like a turkey fryer. And the container's like a turkey fryer.
Yes, so Thomas, I know how to measure the pigs up at the front, under their legs, the length, and then you do the times thing.
So yeah, we need a bigger cooker so we can do a bigger pot. You can only do like one bird at a time. So if we had so basically what I would do is buy a bigger cooker with a bigger pot, and that one would be would be the one to do to heat them up before you put them in the plucker.
Yeah.
And then we'd use the one that we use for the turkey fryer size one. That would be the one to keep clean water in.
Bye, Lynn. Thanks for stopping by.
And heat that up, when we're about to start doing the bags. So basically what ended up taking a lot of time was dumping that water out, filling it up with the garden hose, and reheating that. And then, you put it on high. I put it on high, and then it get over. Then it would sometimes I let it get over 180 degrees. You got to wait for it to heat up. 180 degrees for doing the bags, putting the chickens in the bags after you've already cleaned them. But
you did, Tony. Okay, cool. It's so easy, and those shrink wraps, like we didn't use a straw.
We didn't use a straw.
We started to, but it was a fiasco. And Stony Ridge showed it without the straw, so Kevin was like, whatever.
Yeah, you get them pretty shrink wrapped without it.
I did the Gypsy and Vanilla Grill. I saw that.
What's that?
How to sex the chickens.
Oh.
Yes. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Bumlin Acres, what's up? Oh, thank you. You too.
He's got a video.
Bumlin Acres hosted the partner appreciation videos, and we had such a good time doing it. I had all our wedding pictures are on a CD. My computer has no place to put a CD and to copy pictures. So I had 3 pictures in a frame.
It's on a DVD.
Yeah, or DVD.
What we could do, we have a DVD player, but we haven't hooked it up. We haven't hooked that thing up in years.
I don't even know where it is.
No, it's out in the garage.
Somewhere in a box.
I think it's out in the garage. Anyways, so it's actually a DVD, and you could have hooked it up if we could find it. Find. Do you know where the DVD is?
Not a clue.
Okay.
Oh, the DVD. Yeah, I know where that is,
okay.
but not the player.
So yeah, the DVD player.
We lived out of boxes in Springfield for 6 months, y'all, and it was a fiasco. Southern Charles Family High. I know a DVD.
And before that,
do they even use those anymore?
And before that, like
remember the little.
We never even had
boxes?
We never ever got Blu-ray. Never even got Blu-ray.
Mm-mm.
And then pretty, like we haven't had like cable television since like 2013.
Yeah.
And so I right away when we got rid of cable TV, it was back when, in 2013 there was all like, like Honey Boo Boo and Wife Swap and all this, all the trash that's on TV. And I got so irritated with it. I was like, I'm not paying for this anymore. And we're cutting it. We don't watch it. We don't watch anything. Too much.
$160.
Yeah, but it was.
And we watched 3 channels.
But it was
we never really watched them. We just had them playing.
We paid 100, but that was phone and internet. That was with phone, a landline. A landline. You all remember landlines? We had a landline, and we also had cell phones.
Good night, Shanna.
But we had cable TV, a landline,
love you,
and the internet, and that was all like 140. But we inevitably we would rent.
We'd get a movie.
We'd get a movie or two, and it would end up. We'd buy a movie. It'd be like $6 or whatever it is, and our bill would end up being like $150. Well,
good night, Southern.
Anyways, we got rid of the landline.
Thank you so much for coming by.
We got rid of that landline, and then pretty soon it was like, no, we don't even watch this crap on TV. It's just garbage.
We're just throwing money down the drain.
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to. It
was ridiculous.
I don't like when you buy cable television, you are paying for all the other channels that you don't watch.
That you don't watch,
and you know that you're never gonna watch. And I was tired of propping up like just trash. That is, and a lot of it was trash.
Of demonic things.
A lot of
just like Netflix. You go on Netflix, half the stuff on Netflix is demonic stuff, and I don't want to watch that crap, and I'm not going to support it.
We still have Netflix.
We have Netflix, but the only reason we have it is because my daughter and her family use it, and we use their Chromecast here, so we can put YouTube up on the TV.
So the only
TV
Otherwise, we watch,
never have it.
Really, the only TV we watch is YouTube stuff.
Yeah, Joy, that's what my sister, I believe she has too. It's just an antenna TV.
We had an antenna for a while, and then we moved.
Blown off.
No, it got broke in the move.
It got blown off the house and bent in the old house. Yeah,
she remembers things that.
This is not true. It got bent in the old house.
It got bent when we moved. When we moved from the south side of Canyon Lake to the north side of Canyon Lake.
It is
That's
trash,
That's when it got moved. That's when it got moved. That's when it got bent during the move, and then it wouldn't work.
Yeah.
So, anyways, and then we were like, we don't need it. If you get like a few channels, we didn't care. I only used it to watch the Cowboys football. And some Texas Longhorn games back then. And I'm not even a Longhorns fan. I'm an Iowa Hawkeye fan, but for college football. And then now I just
Cowboys.
I do like the Cowboys still, but like
they suck.
Sport to me, I don't know what's happened with all this Corona stuff. I don't want to get into the politics of coronavirus and all that crap because I'm tired of it. But anyways, this channel's not
You're
about
smart,
that.
Sherry.
This channel's not about that, so I'm not going to talk about that. But what I would say is that I've noticed that sports in general have lost a lot of following. And like people don't like. My brother used to be the biggest St. Louis Cardinals fan. He watched part of a game this year.
I never watched the Gilmore
It's almost like people are waking up to be like, you know what? A lot of that stuff doesn't really matter.
Well, when they start kneeling, I was finished with it.
Well, besides all that,
I didn't like that.
that's probably part of
Hey,
it.
hey, hey, Tony, hush your mouth.
That's probably part of it. But I also think that during all this stuff where they were, you know, people found other things to do, like, oh, I can go outside. Maybe I should go outside. Maybe I can do some. Maybe I can build something. And then
Yeah.
sports kind of like they pretty much died off for me a couple years ago. But now it's like I would even watch the Super Bowl. I don't even care about watching any of it. And I used to be the biggest sports fan in the world.
Started the revolution without me coming.
Gene
Gene
Wilder.
Wilder. I don't know. I love Gene Wilder. He's just freaking hysterical.
I have not watched that,
No,
but
me neither, Tony.
yeah, Gene Wilder's, you know, the Frankenstein one.
Yeah.
He's awesome in that.
Oh, yeah.
He's awesome in one of probably my favorite comedy of all time, Blazing Saddles. He's great in that.
Yeah. Amy, when we first dated, like because he used to be a pitcher
Baseball
in baseball
in high school,
in high school, and
tried to play in college, but
yeah,
didn't work out. And then I went to the Army. Anyways,
so yeah. So, but when we met, it was baseball, basketball, football. Thank God they were different seasons.
I was a sports,
but they overlap. That's all we did. Down under Farm and Forge, how are you? That's all we did was sit there and drink beer and watch
football,
sports.
I'm glad I don't do that anymore.
I know.
I still like to have a couple of beers here and there, but you know, just wasting my time in front of that thing up on the wall.
Oh,
I mean, we still have one, but it has no access to anything except for YouTube. You know?
Yeah.
So, which is nice, and we get to choose.
It is lovely.
I really love YouTube. I mean, obviously, I don't agree with a lot of the stuff that they do, the politics of it, the censorship that they do on some channels. I don't like that, but it gives a forum for all of us out here to talk and share ideas. And
you didn't miss anything, Thomas.
Yeah, we're just shooting a
Buffalo Bills. Who's that? John's a Bills fan. I'm sorry, John. Do they suck?
Kevin, you are not alone, Kevin. It's a big trend with baby boomers. Oh, yeah. As far as the trend, are you talking about like just getting rid of sports and just like going away from them?
Yeah, I think they should.
Is that
no?
I mean, that's what I don't know if that's what he means.
I like basketball. I don't know.
Gene and Joyce are going hunting in the morning.
Oh, nice.
Gene, the boys are.
Oh, I'm leaving. Are they leaving? I missed.
No, they're going hunting in the morning.
Oh,
the boys are.
Oh,
and
cool.
So she said, pray for me. So
yes, pray for me. I saw two of the nicest does on the pasture by our pond on our neighbor's land. And I was like, oh my God. And shooting season starts tomorrow. So you need to go get your tags back. And the lines
I can do it online.
Diana said the lines are long. Hi, Rustic Traditions. How are you? No, I could go my whole rest of my life without watching sports. I used to be I love basketball, but I am the one that likes to go to the games. I don't like to watch it on TV. And
the Bills are good this year.
Hi, Ken Gardner. How are you? Thank you for coming. Did I say hi, Rustic Traditions? I probably did. Hi, Patty, it's the Tinker's wife. So Simply Dan, I had to pick everybody and say, so they got that message. It was the weirdest thing. I don't like updates. I haven't updated my phone for months because of that. And then it changed Instagram like crazy. And, I was just figuring it out. Now I got to figure it out again. I'm not big on change. I like things to stay the same. Yeah, I do. Yeah. Where's the other shed ward captain, John? Who's you and who else? Hey, Diana, welcome. You didn't have to eat burnt food tonight, did you?
Our cabin in the woods is huge NASCAR fans here. I'd never really got into the NASCAR. I did kind of like I I didn't mind watching the Daytona 500 or at least part of it, but I noticed they only turned left. Kind of weird.
Yes, it is.
Go around in a circle. Yeah, I'm just messing with you.
Oh my
I'm
God.
just
He
messing with
said
you.
that with a straight face, too.
No, I didn't. I was kind of smirking.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways,
Oh.
yeah, I never got really into. I was a big sports nut, and now I don't even care. I don't even care, and it's for the better. There's a lot of other stuff to do instead of sitting in front of the TV. I mean, she keeps me busy out there with stuff, and I like the outdoors. So,
Yeah.
I do got to get my tags at some deer tags at some point. I just finally got my Iowa hunter safety course card issued back to me since 1992.
Thank
When I
God,
took
babe.
it, I couldn't find the card. It's it's a long time ago. So I had to file for a lost card. They sent it to me. It cost like $10. So in Missouri, you got to provide proof of that. So
all right, John.
and they
Hey,
changed.
Mo Homesteading, how are you? Welcome.
So maybe I'll shoot a deer this year. I don't know. We'll see
Oh,
what
we
happens.
hope so. I got a 30-06 for him to shoot because our other one broke. He goes, "Why'd you get the same one?"
Well, basically,
because our other one's broke.
the 30-06.
My 22 won't do it.
The 30-06. We have another 30-06, and
It's broke.
basically what happened was one time.
3 years.
Stop now. Don't remind me. Anyways, what ended up happening was on the bolt, when you take it apart to clean it, there's a plastic piece part of the bolt. Remington stopped making it like this because of this.
Yeah.
So people, when they take it apart to clean it, a lot of times they break this little part, and then the bolt won't go back together the right way. And so if you can't get the firing pin in it, if I remember correctly, can't get the firing pin back in it because of this little piece that broke off, and it's plastic. It's just, I don't know why they would ever do this. And anyways, it's a very common thing with that rifle. And so I told her, I said, I told her, I said, get like a 270 or like a 308 or something a little bit smaller.
Hello, Joe. And, I like your thinking. Yes.
Because the 30-06 has, it's a pretty powerful gun.
Well, this is a different brand.
Yeah, too. But it's still gonna.
It doesn't have a plastic piece in there.
Well, right, but anyway.
So it's not gonna break.
I'm sure I could have taken that gun to a gunsmith.
You want to tell them what happened when you first shot it?
Actually, anyways, the very first, I will tell it. It's kind of a funny story. So we go. I
get a 9mm. He gets the rifle or the shot rifle.
No, okay, no, hold on.
Okay, I'll shut up.
So it's a pretty funny story. So, anyways, we go to a place called Red's Indoor Range. It's in Pflugerville, Texas. It's when we lived in Round Rock, north of Austin. And so we go to Red's Indoor Range. We bring the 30-06. Yeah, we don't have a gun. We don't have a handgun at the time. And you can rent guns to shoot at Red's Indoor Range. It's a pretty cool range.
Yeah.
And so Jan rents the 9mm.
Because I wanted to get one.
And she ended up wanting to get one.
And I did.
Not then.
Her name's Gertrude.
Anyway, so
but I'm not.
I had never shot a 30-06 before. I was in the Army, and I shot, an M16. And I shot, 50 cal and other weapons, just training, during training stuff. But none of the rifles, well, the 50 cal had some recoil, obviously, but the smaller arms, they don't have no recoil, like an M16 recoil. Well, so I'm thinking, oh, it's a rifle. It's got a scope on it. I get in there to shoot it. I got my head too close, my eyes too close to the scope, right? Recoil, bam, right here, splits me open. I'm in the indoor range, and blood is coming down my nose and down my face. Oh,
He didn't know it.
I didn't even know it. It hurt. I mean, but then all of a
Okay,
sudden,
Lori,
blood
thank you.
starts coming down my face because it. I mean, it did hurt. And
I walked up to him. He turns around. He's like,
He's all blood,
blood dripping down everywhere, and I'm going,
split me open right here.
babe, are you okay? And he's
Let's
like,
see.
what? He had a big old gash in his head.
Gash right in my head.
Oh my
First
God.
round I sent through that weapon.
It was terrible. It scared the living crap out of me.
Did you ever? You shot it though, didn't you?
Yeah, and yes, tin can, we can take it and get it fixed with the metal piece. 3 years. Just saying, 3 years. Going on.
But she buys the same one. Why not buy a 308?
Well,
you bought a 30-06. It's the same caliber weapon. And I told you to buy a 308 or a 270.
Spears.
No, I'm not scared of that thing. I shot it after that. I realized that you can't put your dick. That weapon's got some recoil, and I was not expecting it. And
I shot it, and I hit the target many times, and I didn't get any gashes in my head. He's like, don't put the scope by your face.
That's what I told her. I said, keep your head back and get that sucker locked in tight into your shoulder. Yep. So
yeah, I did.
I remember the very first time I shot a shotgun. Boy, I had a big old.
Yes.
I was like 11 or 12.
So bad.
The first time I ever shot a shotgun, I think I was 11 or 12, and I got a good old. It kicked hard. It was a 12 gauge, and it kicked. I mean, I didn't have it locked in tight enough, and I was with my uncle, and he said, "Make sure you got that in there tight." Oh, I got it in there good. I know what I'm doing. You know, and that I had a bruise. I mean, it hurt. It hurt good. So, weapons have hurt me twice.
Yeah. First time I shot a gun, I was probably 10, and my brothers all hunted, and they said, oh, I want to shoot the shotgun. I go, I can handle it. And so I got the shotgun, and I held it right and everything. My brother stood behind me, and I shot it, and I proceeded to go right up my ass. I mean, straight up my butt. I just went down.
Down Under Farm says, yeah, Kevin, 308, same sorted flight profile, but less kick. I knew that. I haven't shot a 308, but I've heard that before.
But
I know a 270 is smaller.
And I screwed up. I own it. I admit it.
But I had told her, I said, get a 270 or a 308, something that you'll be able to shoot as well, and won't have as much recoil. And I mean, no big deal. We'll shoot.
Hey, if I'm close enough to the deer, I'm gonna get the 22.
The 30-06. We know about it now. I learned about it the very first time I shot it, and so now we know. So it's no big deal.
Rock loosened, ricocheted up and hit the side. Oh,
what?
Joe.
Using a pick to break ground for day.
Oh. Has a 50 cal belt fed. Oh, that'd be nice, Tony. 357 shoots 308. That's cool.
I did
308 is 762 as well. Cheap to feed. That's good. That's good to know. Well, I'm just a girl. I went to Bass Pro Shop and bought a gun.
You know what else shoots at 762? Is an AK, right? Is it AK-47? Doesn't that shoot? Isn't that a 7.62 round? I haven't gone deer hunting.
It's their first year.
I've never done it. I took the hunter safety course a long time ago in Iowa. Never did it. Never did it. I got more into fishing, but out here, a lot of people are into hunting, and I could get into it. It'd be another
Food in the
no
freezer.
more
We
food in the
love
freezer,
deer.
more time just being outdoors, which I like. But my my true
Smaller case on AK.
oh, okay.
Okay, cool.
But my true passion is going out
Is that you, Andy, saying you have a slingshot?
freshwater
Peggy.
freshwater fishing is really what I like to do the most. Is that's my favorite thing to do.
Blow dirt. Yep.
I like saltwater fishing too, but I
I could
just
do a
don't get the
blow
chance
dart.
to do it.
I could do that.
We did it a little bit in
As
Texas.
long as I don't inhale. I'm good. Remember the guys that came to our church with the blow darts that were doing that dance? That it was amazing. They were doing, do you remember them or were you there that day? That we had missions in our old church, not our old where we met. And
No, I wasn't there that day. I don't
well,
remember that.
where he went I went to church. We met at a bar, but he went to church with me there. And then
Yep.
we they had these missionaries there and they did this blow dart dance. Oh my goodness. It was so eloquent and gorgeous. And
Where's this going?
we're talking about blow darts up here.
Oh,
Anyway,
I was like, where did this come
balloons. They had a bunch of balloons. And I'm like, if one of those ricochet off that balloon, we're screwed because we're going to get hit with the blow dart. Because we were in the choir and we were right there, It was pretty cool though. Wooden spear, yeah.
Can't own fire stick, free sticks. Not can't laugh.
It's Peggy.
Okay, laugh out loud. I can't own free sticks, not free. Oh, I think she's talking about they can't own firearms there anymore. Is that what she's talking about?
You're in Australia.
Yeah.
Is it Dennis? Is that right?
You need to
Down
come down
under?
and go with Gene and the boys. I need to come down and go with Gene and the
Yes, I know. What time?
boys.
Oh wait, he's got stuff to do. Okay, so
she'll have that stuff for me
here's
to
the
do
thing.
constantly.
We
So I
gotta
know we're
put a
gonna go.
fence up tomorrow. We have to process the rabbits this weekend.
I'm going fishing too. I don't care. I get a day.
Our kitchen
I
sink
get a day.
faucet is like,
I get a day.
and our canning jar sink is dripping.
I get a day.
I mean, what the heck, Darren? I'm sorry. Thank you, Darren. And it all happened like in days. Well, last week the kitchen sink was sort of cattywampus, and I've been begging for a new sink for a faucet, and now I think I might get it.
I say if it's not broke, don't fix it.
It's broke. It
still works.
I mean, you can take it.
I'll have to tighten it.
I can
tighten it. I can tighten it. She don't need a new one. I'll figure it out. I don't care. But I get a day.
Yeah.
Of doing what I want to do and having
Darren
day off.
Did they take?
She knows that.
Like, did they? If you had a gun, what do they do about it? Because I'm not giving up my gun. I mean, did the people in Australia just give it up? What they do? What do you do? Well,
freedom sticks. Okay, I got it. Yeah, freedom sticks. Because I've heard what's his name, Dutch talk about
mule buck.
Freedom sticks.
Yeah. What's the other one? The access deer in Texas. Those are good. People get a day. Is that?
Yeah, I've worked 50 hours already this week.
Yeah, he's got.
So I'm
50 more this weekend.
No. Maybe about.
I already laid the law. We got to process 4 rabbits. We've got to put a fence up for the little piglets so they can get out on the grass and tighten that sink up or replace it and quit the drip in the other one. That's 4 projects. Simple, easy peasy, right?
I'll figure out something.
No, I ain't giving up my
Not a new sink. That ain't happening.
I know, Joyce. It just like, and they're real easy projects. I mean, it's not like anything big. Like our ground is really soft.
All my Craze family homestead, all my guns were lost in a boating accident.
Oh man.
Well, I'd like to hear that story.
Wow.
That
stinks. So how'd you have them all in the boating accident, Amy?
Okay,
Semi-autos
we
were
lost.
lost.
They bought back. We can hold bolt or lever, but license sucks to get now.
Oh, I bet
I'll
they
bet you.
jump through
I bet you they
hoops.
jump through hoops, and I bet it's
Yay,
expensive.
Andy and Peggy!
I bet it's expensive. I mean, they want to bring those kind of laws here. Well, certain politicians do. And
You better watch Roland. He's going to steal your turkeys.
But it's going to be hard to get that done ever. Americans have had this for they'll keep pushing it. They'll keep pushing it for a while, but we're going to have to get out of here soon. It's no, I'm talking about getting off the live stream. I give her an hour, and I didn't even want to do this tonight. She goes, "Oh, we got a live stream." But every time I come in here, I always say that, and when I come in and I talk, I have a good time talking to you guys, even though we're just it's like a BS session usually. We talk about some things, but like what's going on. But I like just chit chatting about whatever. So with you guys, so that's what I like to do. But I didn't. Yeah, and usually each time before it starts, I'm like, I don't want to do that tonight. I don't want to do it.
No,
I even said tonight. I said I'm just gonna pop in here a little bit.
He says, "What are we going to talk about?"
I said, "What are we going to talk?" She goes,
"We don't
"Whatever."
have that kind of channel.
Yeah,
we just talk.
Yeah, so no, it ended up being it ended up being fun.
Yeah,
it's almost like it's like you guys are here.
Mm-hmm.
We're just
hi, Wendy Spitfire Red.
But I do want to remind you that the hour we're trying not to keep people
just watching get a
BS session. People got other stuff they got to do.
Yeah, so. like when I do my videos, I do the minutest bit of editing I possibly have to. I've gotten a little better about it, but I hate to edit. So what you see is what you get. That's Wendy.
Okay. Did you see? I mean, was she here earlier?
I'm not a production studio.
I didn't even.
I'm a homesteading channel.
I'm terrible at looking at the comments.
And I'm not in it to win it like that. I just like to have fun. I want to show you what I'm doing. Maybe I have something you'll learn from. I don't know.
No.
I hope so. Hi, Mary Jane.
Now, one thing that I used to like I've never been on Facebook or anything.
He hates Facebook.
I've always hated Facebook. But anyways, I used to I always get a crack out of people
hi. Thank you.
Like posting this is what I made for breakfast today. And we used to laugh about it, right? And this is what I had for lunch today. You know what she does? She makes videos about what we're having for supper sometimes. I'm like, man.
I got my hashtag what's cooking.
If you're showing people how to do a recipe.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah. That's fair enough.
Hashtag.
But the other night,
you
made a video about. Didn't you make a video about we had ribeyes and stuffed mushrooms?
That was a special Veterans Day tribute.
See, she just finds a new way to just move the goalpost down. Just be like, I need to make video. And we used to mock people about on face. She had Facebook.
Oh, my ex-daughter-in-law was the worst. She would post on Facebook every stupid thing
mundane stuff.
And I'm like, did you really just do that?
I don't know.
I don't want to see. I mean, you gonna?
I don't care what you had for breakfast.
Take a video of you going to the toilet next. I mean,
hey, I'm sitting on the crapper right now. I was cracking up because she was doing the same thing. She's making a video about.
But this
is what we had. But I understand. Okay, you have a cooking hashtag.
And it was for the veterans.
And it was for the veterans. Okay, but if you're cooking something and you're doing a video, show how you're making it. And
I did. And you didn't see it. You didn't watch it.
I know, but it's fried mushrooms.
He watches all y'all's videos, but he doesn't watch mine.
I watch her videos.
I've been really good tonight about letting Kevin talk.
I've been talking a lot.
Hates when I interrupt Kevin. That Mary Jane's my sister.
I interrupt her all the time.
He's constantly, yeah,
Anyways,
yeah.
we gotta
Anyway, so it's an hour. I promised him at an hour.
I said an
was
hour.
gonna put the kibosh on.
an hour is enough time of keeping y'all away from your families and you guys chit chatting with us. So
We so appreciate y'all.
it was fun.
I'm gonna
I have
put a
good time.
video out tomorrow about my air fryer. I hate my air fryer. I hate it. And I
like it.
moved it.
I
And
like
I
it.
cleaned it. I got rid of it.
I like it, but you gotta make a video about that.
I did.
See, I don't understand that.
I did.
Anyways, we're gonna let y'all go.
We love you guys.
You guys-
Thank you so much for coming by and supporting us.
I didn't even say hi to
I
Mary
mean-
Jane. Hi, Mary Jane. I'm sorry I didn't say hi. I'm sure I didn't say hi to everybody. Jan's so good at this. I'm not.
I read.
Say,
I know how to read.
yeah. Whatever. Anyways, we're gonna let
The
y'all
air
go.
fryer is nasty. It just gets crumbs everywhere in every crevice. I say hi to Mary Jane. I'll shut
I did. Hi, Mary Jane.
Okay. All right.
It's good seeing you.
It's my nemesis.
Hey.
I love it, but I hate it. And so I moved it. I didn't get rid of
She's
it.
got
I
it.
moved it. I took back my counter
It's our
space.
toaster now. We don't even have a yeah. We don't have a
Yeah.
we have
I
a
got
toaster. We have a toaster, but it's
I'll
put away somewhere.
like to
Anyways,
bring that back. And get
we're gonna
rid
let
of
y'all
that
go.
thing.
It's over an hour. We're gonna let y'all go. Spend
We
time
love
with your
you.
family.
I need watch hours.
We love
Big
you guys.
time.
Thank you all
So,
for coming and
Run it.
be blessed.
I'm halfway there, y'all.
I said it. Be
And
blessed.
love well.
All right.
Love you guys. Thank you for coming.
Have a good night.
Bye.
Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep him busy. Have a good
Yeah,
weekend.
whatever.
He got a lot to do.
I get a day. Bye-bye.
He gets 1 hour to fish.
Whatever.
Good night, everyone. Love well.